Hello.
Hello. Hi everyone, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Can you believe it is the last week of doing the home learning packs? Absolutely crazy. I can't believe we're finally here. And I wonder how you're feeling because for some of you, you'll be starting your summer holidays at the end of this week and finishing your packs. And for some of you, you will be going to school next week for 3 days. So I wonder how you're feeling. If you'd like to explore how you're feeling a little bit more this week, I've got an activity for you to try if you'd like to. So it's called, well, the activity I've done before is called the feelings cookie. And what you do is you get a cookie and you get different colour icing sugar, and you need to decide what each colour means in terms of emotions. What does the colour blue, for example, mean? Or what does red mean? Could it mean love? Could it mean anger? What about yellow? What could a yellow colour mean in terms of your emotions? What about green? Could it mean jealous or could it mean peaceful? So you need to think about, once you've got your colours, what each of the colours mean, and then spend some time decorating your cookie, thinking about how you're feeling. And it might be nice if you're doing this with your family to discuss your feelings as you go along. Why are you feeling the way you are? To be honest, I've done this with cookies before, but you could do it with anything, couldn't you? Maybe you could decorate a cake in the same way. You could think about what colours on your cake or what decorations on your cake mean what emotions, and you can talk about your feelings. You could also do it with pizzas, couldn't you? You could have, I don't know, pepperoni could mean that you're feeling angry, or sweet corn could mean that you feel joyous. So you could decorate a pizza and as you're decorating, talk about your feelings and emotions. Maybe about the week ahead, maybe about the summer holidays, maybe about your time in lockdown as a whole. So if you'd like to do that, that might be a fun little activity to do with your family this week. So for maths this week, I'd like you to do some more revision, and you're going to be thinking about multiplication and division. And for some of you, you'll be thinking about all full four rules, so adding, taking away, multiplying and dividing. And again, you're going to have quite a lot of word problems. So I'm going to put up rucksack in a moment to remind you how you can solve word problems and problem solving in general. Remember those top tips to highlight or underline any keywords or information to help you work out what the question is asking and what operation to use. Try and do this independently. If you need help, obviously that's fine to ask for help, but this is a revision task, so I'm thinking you'll be pretty good at this and hopefully you'll be feeling really confident by the end of the week. If you'd like a little mental maths test, here we go. You can skip this if you don't want to do it, that's absolutely fine, it's just if you'd like to. So first one, 72 divided by 12, 233 add 78, 76 take away 62, 4 times 7, 7 times 7, 64 divided by 8, 3 times 12, 5 add 65, 70 take away 45, 24 divided by 6, 38 add 38, and 60 divided by 10. So you're going to be thinking about writing your very own play script this week for your creative writing. And when you have play scripts, you're going to see some different play scripts and get some see some examples and look at the different features before you then write your own. And if you've been in plays before, you'll know that often you get stage directions, and when you're reading from a script, you read the stage directions and you act it, but you don't actually say it out loud. But it's really important to have the stage directions there so the actors and actresses know what to do and how to act and how their character needs to behave. So to warm you up and get you thinking about your playwriting this week, I have got some stage directions. And again, remember, this would be something that would be written down but not said out loud. I'm going to say them out loud now because I would like you to try and act some of these stage directions out as a little warm-up activity. So are you ready for the first one? The first one, I'd like you to jump in the air and laugh with delight. Now I want you to curl up on the floor crying. Can you run and hide in terror? Can you double up with laughter? We're thinking about what our characters might do. Scream in shock. Look shy. Can you stare angrily? Can you gasp with delight? Look embarrassed. Exit proudly. So imagine exiting the stage proudly. Enter the stage excitedly. So it's really important to think about those stage directions